Good afternoon. My name is Bessie Alexander Fickle, and the Metcalf log cabin was my playhouse when I was growing up. Originally, my grandparents used it for storage. However, my siblings, cousins, and I claimed the log cabin as our playhouse, and we spent hours in it whenever we visited the farm. My grandparents, Thomas and Margaret Alexander, along with my Aunt Josephine and Aunt Jenny, came to Sac City from Ohio in a covered wagon pulled by oxen. They bought a farm just north of Sac City from David Metcalf, one of the first residents in northern Sac County. Metcalf built the cabin in 1854. The one-room cabin had walls made of hewn logs from trees that grew in the area. It had a dirt floor, wood rafters, and a primitive wooden roof. My grandparents bought the Metcalf farm and cabin in 1861. The four of them were living in that tiny one-room cabin when my Uncle Grant was born a year later. After that, Grandma decided that Grandfather should build them a new house. She was left alone with kids whenever Grandfather went to Fort Dodge to get lumber and supplies for the new home. The round trip would take several days because oxen just don't walk that fast. Grandma said that the trip had to be made in winter, as Hell's Slough over by Lytton was impassable at normal times. My daddy Walter was born in their new home years later. After Grandfather Alexander died in 1904, the farm was sold to Sam Waddy, who eventually gave the land and cabin to his daughter. In 1925, the log cabin was taken to Chautauqua Park, where volunteers renovated and repaired it. The Raccoon River often overflows its banks, surrounding my beloved log cabin and much of Chautauqua Park. In 1957, the cabin was raised above flood level. The log walls are sealed and bricks from Sac City's Main Street were used to make a new chimney. I am so happy that people can still visit my log cabin.